Hey there. You're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and yeah, whenever I say I'm Jessa, I just have this sort of automatic laugh response. Usually it's because of happiness. I am doing a quick Just Jessa episode here for you guys to know what's happening here with the channel, what's going on. I've given some thought into how I wanted to present this because I didn't want to come off as if uh, begging for sympathy or, um, you know, being dramatic, trying to get views, all that kind of negativity, negative thinking that comes with someone speaking from their heart if it's misunderstood. So, with that in mind, I guess I'm just going to say that I'm not doing well. I have had, and I've told you about this in the past in different Just Jessa and Q&J episodes, that I have struggled with depression throughout my life, but that my depression had, for the most part, been healed, and I was left just with anxiety. That is still the case. However, the depression I'm experiencing right now is situational due to what's happening in our country. Now, I've never been much of a politics person, but politics person or no, one has to be, I think, one would have to be, I think, possibly dead to not be afraid of what's going on if you are not, if you are, against some of the mantra of our president elect. Um so that's pretty much the only time I'm ever going to talk about politics on the channel. But just to say that from a personal perspective and how it affects the channel, it um I'm not doing well. I'm having a difficult time doing some of the basic things, which always is a sign for me that I am having a depressive state. For example, for me, when depression affects me, I I have to take the day and put it into very, very, very small increments. During the worst of my depression, this was before I met my husband, I used to, if I could get out of the bed, it would go something like this. Okay, okay, all right, how about you just try to sit up? Like you don't even have to sit all the way up. Just on an elbow. Just try an elbow. If you don't like it, you can go lie down again. All right, great. You're up on your elbow. All right, good. You're doing great. You're so awesome, Jessa. Okay. All right. Let's try just sitting up. Just a little bit. You don't even have to swing your feet over the bed. That's how I got up some days. Um Normally, when I wake up, if I'm doing well, I'll think, okay, today I'm going to record this episode of this series and we're going to keep going. I can't do that right now because I can't think beyond just the current moment. The second thing that happens when I'm very depressed is I need to sleep a lot. I get very tired very easily. Um, Among all of this sadness, there is a positive thing. My husband helps me out so much. He's so there for me. In fact, right now he's out of the house because he's going running to the store to get me some ice cream. I asked him for caramel ice cream. Haagen-Dazs has caramel cone ice cream. I don't eat ice cream very often, but occasionally a girl really needs some ice cream. So he's all running to the store, telling people to get out of my way. My wife needs ice cream. Move. Anyway, um, so uh so that's basically what's happening inside me now. I keep telling myself, and this is very true, this is a situational depression. But situational or not, it still feels the same as when it was chronic. In other words, in my life constantly. And I have had and suffered from depression since as long as I can remember. Um, in any case, so I'm going to work through this situational depression. And I'm thinking about ways that I can do things that I've never done before, like protest, even in our small town. I feel like things are getting to the point where I just can't sit and do nothing, or at least try to only focus on keeping myself up and righted. I feel like I have to do something more. So that's taking up some of my energy. The channel is not dead. The Sims is not gone. Skyrim is not gone. I just ask you to give me a little bit of time so I can work this out. I welcome comments below, comments and, for example, suggestions on ways that you deal with depression. I know that for many of you, I am a source, my channel, I should say, is a source of depression medication, anxiety medication, sleep medication. I probably shouldn't use the word medication, but it's one of the tools that you use to help you through. I'm aware of that. And the thing that's keeping me from, I say to myself, well, why don't you try and record an episode and it'll make you feel better. And it would. Playing The Sims would take my mind off of things and make me feel better. However, what I'm concerned about is that you guys come to me for a cheeriness of attitude, a positivity. I don't know if you'd want to hear me play when I sound like this. Oh, okay, well, let's build this house and let's see what our Sims are doing. And I wouldn't sound like myself. So I think it might actually make you feel worse than make you feel better. But let me know what you think. I mean, if you think, heck, Jessa, just try for us and see if it sounds okay, then I'm willing to give it a go if enough of you ask me for it. Anyway, but otherwise, if you guys say, no, take care of yourself and come back when you're feeling better and kind of on the up and up, then I'll take that under advisement as well. There is one thing to note. And that is on next Saturday, I believe it is, let's see here, the 19th, I think. But I'll correct this in the comments if I'm wrong because I am going to be on a live stream on the Couch Warrior TV YouTube channel. Stu, who is the Couch Warrior, is a friend of mine now for several years, and he is an ardent and very, very, very skilled Skyrim role player. And I'm going to be hanging out with a few other Skyrim role players that are out there, and we're going to be talking all Skyrim all day. So I will be there for that, even if I'm feeling a little under the weather. That will be on Stu's channel. You can head on over to the Couch Warrior TV on YouTube and check that out. Um, and there should be an image of his team up on the screen right now. Anyway, perhaps some well wishes for all of us. And my husband is talking to me downstairs and he doesn't know I'm recording, so that's what the background noise is. But in any case, I will talk to you all soon. My hopes and prayers are with us all.